The next camera I will show you today is the Minolta AF Z, called the Freedom 3 in the United States. It was manufactured in 1986. It's a 35mm leaf shutter autofocus camera with the largest magnification viewfinder of its time, which is 0.6x magnification. To give you an idea, a typical rangefinder viewfinder back then was 0.7x to 0.85x. So this got one of the best. In order to turn it on, you just slide the cover back. And you can see the autofocus lens, which is a 0.28, which is a very nice fast lens. What this camera does is it takes all the guesswork out of a typical 70s camera. It's got a built-in flash, it's got a built-in motor drive, so it automatically rewinds, it automatically advances the film. The second you push the button, it automatically advances the film. Another thing that it has is that when you open it, it has these little leads, these terminal leads. In the late 70s to early 80s, the Film Association started something called DX coding. It's got this film, this aluminum film on the film, and it would line up with these, and it would set the camera's ISO speed automatically. So you wouldn't have to do it manually like you did in the older cameras. Now when you close the film, it automatically advances it to the first shot. If you want to set it, there's your landscaping. You can time it. You can turn the flash off. Or you can do multiple exposures at once. I never got a real chance to actually use this camera because I fixed it and got it working. And then a friend dropped it, mishandled it, and I've been spending time repairing it again. Hopefully this time around I'll be able to use it. Another thing this has is that if it doesn't automatically rewind, you can manually do it. You just stick a pen in there and move it down. Another thing that this camera can do is that it can also take two different kinds of batteries. It can take 4 AAAs or I think it's called a 612 or a 312 battery. Now how autofocus works is actually quite cool. Typical autofocus cameras is it uses infrared light, and let's just say you're taking a picture of a subject and you want to set your autofocus. You don't press the button all the way down. See the light when it turns green? It means the subject that you have is in focus. Then you can actually move it over and move the camera over, and you can take a picture